brought to you by WikiVD Documentaries. Nayef bin Abdul-Aziz Al Saud.
Nayef bin Abdulaziz Al Saud, also spelled Naif and Naif, was the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia as well as first Deputy Prime Minister from 2011 to 2012. He was also Minister of Interior from 1975 to 2012. Early life and education. Nayef bin Abdulaziz was born in Taif in 1934 to Ibn Saud and Hafsa bint Ahmed al-Sudari, making him one of the Sudari Seven. He was the 23rd son of King Abdulaziz.
Prince Nayef received education at Prince's School and from Senior Ulama. Additionally, he was educated in diplomacy and security affairs.
Early experience. From 1952 to 1953, Prince Naif served as Vice-Governor of Riyadh Province. In 1953, he was appointed as the Governor of Riyadh Province and stayed in this post for 1 year.
He then served as Governor of Medina Province. In 1970, King Faisal appointed him to both Deputy Interior Minister and Minister of State for Internal Affairs.
Minister of Interior. In March 1975, after King Faisal's assassination, then Minister of Interior Prince Fahd became the Crown Prince, and Prince Naif was appointed as the Minister of Interior by King Khalid. Timeline. In December 1994, he ordered hundreds of terrorism-related arrests. With the support of Prince Turki, head of Saudi intelligence services. In April 2001, he, not Foreign Minister Saud al-Faisal, went to Iran as Saudi envoy in an unprecedented move.
He issued all women in Saudi Arabia identity cards. Women were previously registered under their husband's or father's name in November 2001. After the September 11th attacks, as the man in charge of the Saudi investigation, he received U.S. criticism for his continuing to insist that the Saudi hijackers were dupes in a Zionist plot for over a year after 9/11, and for not undertaking sufficient action against extremists. In 2003, Prince Nayef, who was in charge of foreign labor, decreed that foreign workers and their family members should not exceed 20% of the Saudi population in 2013.
Senator Charles Schumer lobbied through Prince Bandar to remove Prince Naif as Minister of Interior in July 2003. Between 2003 and 2006, he led Saudi Arabia's confrontation against al-Qaeda, which sponsored a series of domestic attacks on expatriate housing compounds, oil infrastructure, and industrial facilities. His political stance was strengthened because of increased media exposure and the successful end to terrorist attacks. In March 2011, during the 2011 Saudi Arabian protests, 200 people who called for more information on their imprisoned relatives were denied a meeting with Naif. Second Deputy Prime Minister. Since Crown Prince Sultan could not deal with demanding duties due to his extended absences for treatment, and King Abdullah was about to travel to Doha to attend the League of Arab States Summit before going to London for the G20 summit, it was imperative to leave a senior official in charge, which added burdens to the leukemia-suffering 76-year-old Naif. Therefore, on the 27th of March 2009, Prince Naif became second Deputy Prime Minister.
His appointment caused a rare public split in the royal family. Prince Talal asked the king to clarify that the appointment did not necessarily mean that Naif would become crown prince. His appointment as second deputy prime minister expanded Prince Nayef's influence into all corners of Saudi domestic policy and allowed him to participate in the development of foreign policy.
He was not expected to interfere in economic matters, but to influence the judiciary. Prince Naif chaired many cabinet meetings when King Abdullah and Crown Prince Sultan were away for health reasons. Critics said he was behind the cancellation of the nation's only film festival in the summer of 2009. In November 2010, he undertook all Hajj-related responsibilities.
In some government offices, his picture was added next to King Abdul-Aziz, King Abdullah, and Crown Prince Sultan.
Crown Prince and First Deputy Prime Minister. Prince Naif was appointed Crown Prince and First Deputy Prime Minister by King Abdullah on the 27th of October 2011, 5 days after the death of his full brother, Prince Sultan. Shortly thereafter, he vowed that Saudi Arabia would never sway from and never compromise on its adherence to Wahhabi doctrine, which he stated was the source of the kingdom's pride, success and progress. During his time as Crown Prince, Naif brought about modernization such as removing religious authorities who objected to the mingling of men and women in public spaces. Influence. Prince Nayef's career was propelled by his full brother King Fahd. Under Fahd, the Ministry of Interior became one of the most influential bureaucracies in Saudi Arabia. Prince Naif served as a mediator in disputes between King Fahd and Prince Sultan.
As King Fahd's health deteriorated, his power gradually diminished as well. As Crown Prince, Prince Naif was the most influential of the Sudari Seven. He delegated the day-to-day responsibilities of his ministry to his son, Prince Muhammad, and then Deputy Minister Prince Ahmed.
Prince Naif had members of the Ministry of Interior placed in all overseas embassies. In 2003, he threatened to cancel certain business deals with the French government if the narcotics investigation of Naif bin Sultan bin Fawaz al-Shahlan continued. When meeting with U.S. diplomats in 2009, he voiced support for aggressive activity against Iran after what he believed was a breach of the 2001 security agreement. He urged European nations to turn in suspected terrorists and asked for U.S. intercession. He said the most effective way to combat extremism was through Friday sermons.
Thank you for watching. Brought to you by WikiVD Documentaries. Please like and subscribe below. Please like and subscribe below.